New York is the most popular destination in the USA for tourists, and it's easy to see why it's so popular. Over 60 million tourists visit the already crowded city every year. Spending time in the city that never sleeps is definitely an unforgettable experience. But if you are going to visit North America, there are plenty of other great cities that are well worth a visit. Try heading west from New York, and perhaps you'll prefer one of these two cities to the Big Apple. 1,200 kilometers west of New York, in the state of Illinois, is Chicago, the third largest city in the USA. Situated next to Lake Michigan, this city is famous for its baseball team and its delicious deep pan pizza. There are a couple of essential stops for any tourist in Chicago. First up is the Willis Tower. The Willis Tower used to be called the Sears Tower. It was the tallest building in the world when it first opened in 1969. It's popular with tourists because it's got amazing panoramic views over the city and the lake. If you're not keen on heights, you're not going to enjoy the journey to the 103rd floor, but for everyone else, the view is unmissable. Chicago has some of the best art museums in North America. But if you want to see Chicago's most famous artwork, you're not going to need to go to a museum or gallery. This is Cloud Gate. It's better known by its nickname, the Bean. This huge sculpture is in Millennium Park, near the lake's edge. It's very popular with tourists, and it can get very crowded. So it's a good idea to get there early if you are going to visit. Chicago's a great city, but remember, nobody comes here for the weather. After all, Chicago's famous nickname is the Windy City. If you'd prefer to visit a city with better weather, you should head west. Nearly 3,500 kilometers west on the coast of California lies the city of San Francisco. Historic San Francisco is one of the most interesting cities in North America. The city is famous for its hills, so if you are going to visit San Francisco, the best way to explore is to take a ride on one of these old trams. Driving or cycling in the city can be a bit frightening. Tourists come to Lombard Street to watch people coming down the steep hill. The city is also known for its interesting architecture. From the colourful old homes known as the Painted Ladies to the Trans-America Pyramid, a very modern skyscraper. Other popular attractions in the city include the world-famous Golden Gate Bridge. The bridge joins the city of San Francisco to Marin County, on the other side of the San Francisco Bay. The bridge opened in 1937, and it isn't really golden at all. It's actually painted a colour called International Orange. San Francisco's most unusual tourist attraction can be seen from the bridge. But if you want to visit it, you'll need to take a boat trip. Alcatraz prison sits on an island in the middle of the bay. The prison, known as The Rock, closed in 1963. Today, you can go on a tour that leaves from Pier 39, and you'll be free to leave whenever you like. So, which city do you want to visit?